Hi, I'm Brendan with PWF. I'm going to show you a little bit of what we do today. This is a bit of walk-in work. This is a lower unit to a boat. Very common thing that we see here, either somebody's ran aground or they've hit a rock and they've ripped the skeg off the bottom of the lower unit here. This is cast aluminum. We're going to trim this off, clean it, prep it, weld a new piece on and shape it and make it look like it never happened. We're going to take a straight edge, lay it across here, trim this, and cut it up. Much easier to repair this with a straight surface as opposed to trying to cut a piece to match this. So what I did was I just went ahead and scored this to get a straight line. I typically do that, make sure I like it, then I'll continue the cut and go all the way through it. Now we have a nice straight piece to work with. We're going to switch to the sander and sand this up and prep it for welding. One of the reasons we remove the paint is because any contamination when you're welding aluminum can make the weld look really nasty and make it not as strong. So when you're welding aluminum, it's got to be super clean. I'm going to clamp this piece of aluminum up, and I'm going to leave about a 1/16 of an inch gap between the two parts to make sure that I get adequate weld penetration. And we're going to tack this and straighten it out, and then we'll go ahead and weld it up. What we're using today is a TIG welder. This is the welding method that's most suited for welding aluminum. This is where we have the electrode in one hand, a foot pedal to control amperage, and we feed filler rod in with our other hand. In this case, this is a 40-43 alloy aluminum. So we put a couple tacks on here, and you can see they're real shiny and clean, which means we did a good job of prepping. And this will hold it in place, allow us to take the clamp off. I can flip it over, tack the other side, and then continue to weld. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to tack the opposite side here so that it stays straight while we're welding. One thing you need to be mindful of when you're doing something like this is there's moving parts in here. So there's bearings, there's seals. So we have to make sure when we're welding that we don't get it too hot. As you can see here, I can hold my hand on it still. Therefore, we didn't get it, hotter than it would during normal operation. So something to think about when we're doing repairs like this is we have to take all necessary steps to make sure that we actually succeed in repair and don't cause more damage to something. So when I weld the other side, I will have to cool it because by that point we will have put too much heat into it. Now we're going to draw out what this shape should be, and we're going to cut it to shape. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sand this up and get it to its final shape. Now that we've got all the sanding and shaping done, we're going to go ahead and give it a paint job, and that'll complete the project. Here it is, all completed, ready to go for the customer. Check out our website, www.pwfny.com, to see what else we do. This is just a small glimpse and a really small repair job that we did for a local customer. We do, multi-use buildings, structural steel, ornamental steel, and custom themed construction. So check out the website. It's my pleasure to do this for you guys. Hope you learned something. Until next time.